வணக்கம். मैं हैदर अली सैयद आशीर्वाद से यूनाइटेड अंडर तमिल सेवा.
Oh no! I was in another room. There's a room
Okay,
that
okay.
opens up, says "Convince me there is God" or something like that, and they use the lowercase g. And so they were beating up on this poor guy. I guess he's religious or something. So I went up there. Man, they all attacked me, put me down 10 times, and it's like these people are like the most. I don't know. Like they don't really get. They don't get it, do they? Like they don't understand.
See, actually, one thing I learned from Quran that the white people, whether you want, whether they call themselves Christian, Hindu, Muslim, or Judaism, or any sectors or religious organization, they will never understand the truth. Even if they know the truth, they will not accept the truth.
Mm.
So, so whether you want them or do not want them, they will not believe. See, it is basically the
It's like a misprogramming. Is it like a misprogramming in a sense? Like when you make
no.
an
Actually, it's not misprogramming. Actually, what exactly has happened that see, when Cain committed the first murder, he was cursed and banished from cradle of civilization. And Bible clearly says that God will not see his face. Okay, so that face means from his bloodline there are no prophets, no messengers. They were hunter gatherer, cannibal society.
aha. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, I was
Bible.
gonna put that argument to them because I asked them a question. I said, "Can you give me an example of a society that does not have religion?" And they say Sweden and the Norwegian countries. And I was
Mhm.
thinking, they didn't give me a chance, but my response would have been, "Okay, here we go. Before the Christianity spread to that area, what were your people doing?"
Mhm.
And the answer would have been they were wild, hunter gatherer Vikings, right? Just pillaging and doing whatever. The Christianity came, organized them. Now they have a society.
Yes, yes, yes. The
Yes.
Judaism, Christianity, these are
Yes.
all organized them actually. They trained them,
Yeah.
to become civilized.
Right.
And in the last, after when the Moors went to Spain, they
Right.
taught them how to clean the bowl and wear clothes and brush their teeth. So
Right.
that means they were so barbaric. Just recently they got civilized. And
Right.
one thing is that even if you teach them a good thing, their DNA is coded with murder. So they will only become fugitive. By nature, they are fugitive. They only know one thing: to loot, to conquer, to kill people, and to loot other people. So whether you train them or you don't train them, it doesn't make any sense.
Right. Right.
Yeah. The more you educate them, they will only use that technology to kill the black people, kill the civilized society.
Right.
The
Right.
more you educate them, the more they become harmful to the society.
Yeah. That's pretty. You spot on, bro. Like, I just don't understand their like visceral hate, and I'm not even talking from a religious perspective. Just for the fact that just read the scripture like you would read any other book and get an understanding. And if there are some good things that people could get out of it, good. But they're so adamant, and the funny thing is they don't even understand what God is. Like for them,
No,
God is
you cannot educate them because they have been programmed that way. Because from the fruit you will know them. So their fruit started with Cain, and Cain committed the first murder, and their generation is of incest. So they
mm,
are, and all prophets are from noble birth, and most of the that's why they don't have any prophets. And even if you educate them, they will never understand. And
mm,
the first, and if you divide the world into two halves, that is before deluge and after deluge,
right,
Adam is black. Adam is black. That's very clear. And before deluge, all like how the Kemite pyramids is there, consisting of different department of work. So this is how the earth started, and Quran clearly says that God provided clothes and provision to the first generation of Adam. So
Right.
they were not hunter gatherer or roaming nude on earth. So they had clothes, and then as per the Tamil tradition, God gave all the information to Set, and he gave one subject to other brothers of his. This is how the first mother colony, consisting of department of work, and was came into existence. And when the population increased from all the ranks, they made another colony, and this is how the colony spread across the globe right up till Noah. So wherever these mother first colony settled, they created this. They built pyramids. Pyramids are the generating electricity and mass communication. And so when this first time when the Europeans they came and they saw the pyramids, because the bloodline of Cain, God clearly says in the Bible that the ground is forbidden for them. So they have the culture of making tombs. They will not bury the dead. They will not dig the hole and put the dead body inside the ground, because ground is forbidden for them. So they will build. They will keep the dead body on the ground, and they will cover it with stone. That's why in Europe you will find lots of tomb culture, tombs and everything. And when they saw these pyramids, they thought that these pyramids are also tombs, because they have been programmed that way. But
Mm.
they have been programmed that way, so they don't understand. And since they are hunter gatherer cannibal society, so they think that man came into existence as a hunter gatherer cannibal society. They get
So they
civilized
only
later.
see the world from their own perspective.
Yes, yes, yes.
They're
So
incapable
and
of seeing it from many other perspectives. So they lack
yeah,
empathy. They lack empathy. That's very important.
yeah,
Seeing it from another person's perspective. Yeah.
yeah. And then
It's a very balanced
Quran.
society.
Yeah, see, Quran also tells about chapter 11, verse 48. It says that when the boat landed in Ararat mountain, Judy mountain, Noah, along with his three sons, Ham, Shem, and Japheth, they came down, and along with them there were other people also, referring to the Pandyan colonies who built great civilization from Anatolia, Mesopotamian region, this Indus Valley, Baluchistan, and so on. And then the Quran further says they will end up in a painful torment. So all the prophets they have warned about the coming of Antichrist. And Antichrist, the first Antichrist is Cain. Coming of Antichrist means bloodline of Cain entering into Iranian plateau. And when the Caucasians entered into that land, they our people they educated them, and then they started this Vedic age and caste system untouchable era from 2000 years. And and Bible also talks about the four beast regime which will come and prolong the atrocity on this region. So the first beast is Persian, second beast is the Roman, third is Ottoman Empire, and fourth and final is devil from Najd, the Saudi kingdom. So these are all everything is mentioned in the Quran and the Bible. But if we give these holy books to the bloodline of Cain, it doesn't make any sense. If they are learning, and they will not understand anything from the Bible or Quran, because Quran clearly stops Jesus. Bible also stops Jesus from entertaining the Gentiles, meaning the Caucasian settlers. And Quran also stops Prophet Muhammad from wasting time on the people whose forefathers were not born, referring to bloodline of Cain. So, and the reason how this Torah, Gospel, and Quran reached the white people is because of children of Israel. Among the children of Israel, the trading community, they got associated with the Jewish syndicate of Iran. So this Maracayas, the seafaring people, they took these Jewish syndicate across the globe, and this is how they took over the trade. And then they distorted the Bible in such a way that the Cain history and the Tamil history has been removed from the Bible. And this is how Judaism religion entered into Russia, Christianity in Europe, and the Caucasian settlers in Middle East. They call themselves Muslim world. So this is how the Abrahamic religions are a nuisance to the whole mankind. வணக்கம். Thank you.